Hi, welcome Libras to your yearly forecast for 2019. This is Divinely Guided Tarot, and I've done a spread for you guys for the whole year. It's going to be on the outside is the 12 months, and in the center card it's your environment, your the way you feel for the whole year. Okay, and so it's really good for you to just know month by month what to prepare yourself for, make notes. And, we do have free will, so we could change things as they come. And let's see, what else did I want to say? Welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Please like, share, subscribe. And let's get started. Okay, so for the overall environment of your year, you have the Moon card in reverse. Okay, so perhaps maybe from 2018, some energies are still lingering. And this is saying that things have been exposed to you, but you're not accepting them. It could mean that, truth, you've seen things, and just what I said, it's like you're just not accepting them, and you don't. Perhaps, you're stopping your destiny from flowing in because you somewhat are being hard to change, okay? So this is a good acknowledgement for you to know right now that you can change it, okay? Start taking all the downloads that you get from the universe and just make changes in your life so that they're better. And so I feel like something's been nudging at you guys, but you do have clarity and it wants to come in. So just allow to have clarity into your life, okay? But we'll see what goes on. And so January, let me see, January, the Magician. Okay, so see, I do feel like destiny is playing somewhat of a role in your life right now. And with the Magician in January, you're just feeling ever so powerful in a sense where you can pretty much manifest anything that you want, whether it be money, whether it be a new job, whether it be relationships, love. You truly have the power from above and beyond. And what that means, above and beyond, we are connected to the universe. We are one. No matter who you're born from, no matter who your parents are, we're all connected. And if you tap into this energy and you let this energy come in, you pretty much can do anything that you set your mind to, because you do have a very powerful mind. And you Libras, I know you you truly like to have justice in your life. You like to have everything in order and balance. And so perhaps maybe your energies from 2018 are still coming in a little bit in the month of January. So but just know that you're very powerful, and by all means you can manifest anything that you truly desire. Okay, and that's January, and that's a great way to feel. And then so then with the Four of Pentacles, and it is in reverse, that is just telling me that you're holding on to something. And it's not something good. It could be of materialistic kind of values, perhaps money. Perhaps you're just holding on too much to money and not really having fun. Because for some of you, you could get sucked up into your work and you're just not letting things in. Because the Four of Pentacles is like a miser, okay? So he holds on to things. So maybe you're holding on to emotions. Maybe you're holding on to the wrong person. We will see. We'll get some answers. We'll see what's going on. But I feel like you're getting a really tight pull, a really tight pull to change. And you have that power within yourself to change if you're feeling uneasy. And perhaps this is telling you, maybe you're holding on to your money. Maybe you need to start something new. If you're not getting enough and you're feeling that kind of anxiousness, because I feel it on my chest, where you're maybe anxious about money, maybe didn't make enough in 2018, but just know that in 2019, you have the power to change that, okay? And you are very strong. So let's move on to March and see what happens in March. So yes, see, in March, Three of Pentacles, this is where you're becoming a little bit more mindful of yourself. Like you're becoming one, you're rebuilding, you're looking for structure and foundation as far as it is Pentacles. But Pentacles do have a lot to do with the 3D where we live in the material world. So perhaps you're rebuilding. And maybe you're holding on with the Four of Pentacles. Maybe you're holding on to last year's energy where you weren't feeling as successful, but just know that this year you have the power. You have all the power to create what you want from your life in 2019. Okay, and 2019 is beautiful because it is the year of the boar, the pig, which is just happiness, abundance, and just a lot of prosperity. And that is an energy that's going to be felt throughout the whole world, not just for Libras. Okay, so tap into it, and that's what Spirit's telling you. And with this card, I do sense like maybe you're holding on to a relationship. On the relationship aspect, I feel like you're trying to rebuild with someone. The Three of Pentacles can be reuniting. So perhaps maybe you're working on reuniting with someone in 2019. Okay. Let's see, for April, what I see here is, and it's funny, as I was shuffling, the Three of Wands kept popping out for you guys, and the Two of Wands. And so here is the Three of Wands, where in April you're leaving things. You're deciding to leave something behind. You see this? You're no longer holding on. And it could be that in February you're still holding on to negative energies from 2018, like I said. But now in April, you're choosing to move forward. You're leaving things that don't serve you in the back. And I do feel like with the moon in reverse, you know, you've been getting nudges from Spirit, from the universe, to move forward. And I feel like you get your power back in April. And with the Three of Wands, it just means that you've been waiting. You've been waiting for things to start moving for you. And so now they're starting to come in. And if it is about leaving somebody, a relationship in the past, just know that you're making the right decision, because you could be holding on to someone that is not right for you. And that's just what I'm feeling, because I do feel like you have a pull. Like I said, this card kept popping out, and so did the Two of Wands. So there's something out there better for you, even though you don't think so. And it could be with finance, it could be with love, okay? So take how it resonates for you. And this is just a general read, guys. So take what resonates. It's not gonna touch all of you. But I will do private readings for you if you really want to know. But I feel like something's coming in. This is saying that finally, you've been waiting for so long, but it's finally coming in. And that's beautiful, okay? So that's April. And then in May, oh my God, I knew it. See? You guys, if you're holding on to a bad relationship from the past, let it go, because something's knocking at your door. Like I said, the Two of Wands kept coming out, and so did this Three of Wands. So by you releasing things from the past, you're allowing this gift to come in, because it is a gift. I do feel like it's a really like a soulful connection. With the Two of Cups, this is someone that you can meet this year that's just going to knock you off your feet. It's just a very good feeling. But if you hold on to the past and negative people, negative relationships, you're not going to get this opportunity, okay? So I do see something beautiful coming in May, and it's a soulmate. It's the kind of connection where you meet each other and you're just like, oh my gosh, like I've known you before, or you know, I just feel so connected to you, and it's an instant connection. Ooh, I love it. I'm getting a little bit like, ooh, just emotional for you guys. So with the Seven of Pentacles, this is just saying that you really got to plant your seeds in June. You really, if it's it is Pentacles, so perhaps maybe you're really focusing on money again. Let it go, okay? Because you're having guidance. You're having guidance to start something new in 2019. So plant that seed and believe in it, and just wait for it to ripen. Don't worry about it. See how on this card he's worried about it? Don't worry about it. Once you plant some kind of, if an idea comes to your head and you plant it, just know that you have everything that you need to make this successful, okay? And don't worry about it, because perhaps you're worrying about it, and I feel like it's money, okay? So don't worry about it. You will be successful, okay? And they're saying to me too that you could be worried about maybe starting with this person that you meet. Maybe you're worried about this person that you meet and you've been hurt in the past, and you don't want to plant this seed. I mean, you do and you don't. You have some reservations about planting this seed with this person that comes into your life. But don't have that, because this is a gift that's coming in for you. And don't think about the past, okay? Let it go. And don't be scared to plant your seeds with this person that comes in. Oh my gosh, see, look, victory. 6 of Wands. In what month? Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July. So in July, you're having victory. You're feeling good. Everything's going your way. Financially, it's going great. And emotionally, as far as relationships and love, it's going positive. This is what you want. And this is what you've been waiting for. I feel like, you know, you've been sort of up in the air. With the moon card here in reverse, it's like uncertainty, and perhaps other people have lied to you in the past. And so it's made you scared to trust other people. But Spirit is telling you, you'll have victory this year. And I feel like it's going to be finances and love. And typically I tap into love, but they're telling me, you guys worry about money, and money's going to be okay. Okay. You have victory. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay. So August, the Page of Cups in reverse. So in August, perhaps, maybe you're still having that little bump in the road, that little hiccup where you're not allowing it in. With the Page of Cups in reverse, it's not absolutely negative. It's just maybe it's going too fast for you. So maybe when you meet this person in May, it goes really quickly, and you're having doubt. You're having doubt in June, okay? But then you go through this thing where perhaps maybe you pull back, okay? That's what I feel like. You pull back a little bit, and don't be scared to pull back. Really don't. I just saw 1111 on the screen, so maybe this is a really tight love that just makes you feel so scared. Like, I feel that scaredness, okay? But don't be scared. Okay, so then that was that April, May, June, July, August, January, March, April, May, June, July, August. You know, I've done so many of these, I should know where they are. But okay, with the 5 of Cups, this is a feeling where it's you know, where you're having sorrow. So perhaps something's gonna happen for you, and I don't believe it's for this relationship. I feel like this is something different. Let me see. So something happens where you're just feeling sad about something. So be prepared for something. What is it? The five of Cups. It's like maybe you're just worried too much, that you have so much love for this new person that comes in, and you're just worried about losing it. Which I did get that sense in September. Let's see. Oh, hold on, guys. Let's see. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. In August. Okay, so in August, I feel like you start getting a little bit of wishy-washy on a relationship, and you start feeling like sad about it, okay? But okay, I am going to clarify these cards for you to make a better you know, to get better knowledge about what this is. But this is just telling you that you know, you're pretty much worried about things that happened, but you're not really worrying about the love that you have back here and back of you. So you're not seeing things clearly. And perhaps maybe that's why the moon is in reverse. You're not seeing things clearly as they're given to you. You're having doubt. You're having self-doubt. You're having, you could go into a depression state and during this time of month. And it is around your birthday, so I'm very curious why that would happen. But, you know, I don't feel like it's about the new relationship. I feel that something could happen that just makes you feel sad. Okay, and like I said, we'll clarify that. So then for October, the 10 of Wands in reverse. Okay, so perhaps maybe this 5 of Cups, it's having to do with taking too much on. Okay, like I said, I didn't really quite feel like it's this soulmate connection. I feel like it's something else. And this is telling me you need to release some kind of, you're doing too much. Like you're trying to do too much in October, and you're starting to feel a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so with it in reverse, and it is a 10, it just means you really have to take consideration and like really know what you're doing as far as pleasing other people, doing too much for other people, giving too much of yourself. Okay, and so this is good for you, so that you know what to plan for in the future in October. You know, don't don't do something that doesn't make you happy. This card right here, you're not happy. Something starts off in September that starts making you feel like overwhelmed, okay? And like I said, we will clarify these, okay? And then November, we go into November, and then you have the Strength card. So you need to heal. There's some kind of healing that needs to go on, some kind of inner strength. Perhaps you're having self-doubt for yourself. And I feel like it could be finance, work related, okay? But also, this is just saying that you do have the strength. Like, just like it said in the very beginning with the Magician, you have the strength to move forward, and you need that inner strength. And what else? Let's see. You need inner strength for whatever reason. We will clarify. Okay. And then in December, 7 of Swords in reverse. Okay. So this is just saying you really got to decide what you want to do. And like I said, don't let other people overweigh you as far as persuading you to do things that don't make you happy, okay? And perhaps this is a cheating card, okay? So perhaps maybe something happens where you find someone is not being honest with you and trying to cheat you, and it could be cheating you out of a promotion, a job, something like this, but you're having a lot of thought about it. So, but it is in reverse, okay? So it's like it's telling me you really needed to make wise choices for yourself, okay? So let's clarify these cards, guys, okay? I want to know for February, what does the 4 of Pentacles represent for Libras in February, please? Please clarify. 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles, please. Wait. Okay, so 4 of Pentacles, you got the Tower, Justice, the 4 of Cups, and the Hangman. So you're getting some kind of clarity coming in February. As far, like I said, you're holding on to something, and I do feel like maybe you got to end something with someone in the past. Okay, you got to end some maybe you're going through a breakup, divorce, some kind of legal cases. And it is lingering from 2018, and you're definitely disconnected from this person or this job that's going on in February. So maybe this is where you change and you have that kind of aha moment where, oh my gosh, why am I hung up on this? I need to move. And this is where March comes in and you start to rebuild, okay? You start to rebuild and you start to focus on things differently, okay? But definitely there's going to be some kind of Tower moment in February. And Spirit is telling you, don't hold back. Let it go. Because the Tower card is not a bad card, guys. The Tower card just means cycles need to finish and new things need to start up. But if you hold yourself back, you're not going to be able to have a new beginning. You have the possibility to be continuing to be this miser, this person that's holding on to something that's not suiting you, okay? It's not serving you, okay? So maybe it is a relationship. Maybe it's something that's lingering from 2018 that's coming in February, some kind of breakup, some kind of legal matter, okay? And it is going to happen. It is destiny. So let it in, and it's going to give you a lot more clarity and just being enlightened, okay? And it could be spiritually enlightened, guys. Maybe you're being called to spirituality and you've just been really hard to it. Okay, and so then let's clarify. So February, March, April, May, June. What is the 7 of Pentacles in June, please, for Libras? What does that represent? 7 of Pentacles in June, please. 7 of Pentacles, June, please, for Libra. Libra, June. You just got to work hard and have faith. They're saying work hard, have faith, everything will be okay. Don't doubt yourself. That's nothing wants to come out. It's just, okay, let's see. Yeah, see, you need to take a leap of faith, and whatever you're doing, you have to have faith. With the 7 of Pentacles, whatever you're planting, have total faith. Don't be wobbling. Don't go back and forth on it. Make the decision, because the 2 of Swords is here in reverse, and this just makes me it just puts you at a crossroads where you're going back and forth, okay, about planting new seeds. And like I said, you're meeting a soulmate. So maybe you're scared from the past, because maybe you're leaving a relationship, and you just, maybe this is coming in so soon after ending a relationship in 2018, and you have this fear. It's like you have a fear of it going in the same direction, but it's not. You have to, really just pull yourself out of that thinking, that negative thinking, okay? And so, let's see. Okay, so August, Page of Cups in reverse. What is this for Libras, please? August, Page of Cups in reverse. What does that represent? Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. So the Devil energy. This is just saying where you're putting a lot of thought, okay? You're putting a lot of thought in this, maybe too much. Maybe you're holding yourself back. Okay, because the Devil could be like manipulation. It could be where, there's just a lot of thought. Maybe you need to release overspending, because I do feel like there is some kind of money issue here, okay? So you have to control yourself. Maybe it could be an excessive amount of drinking, an excessive amount of shopping, something like this, okay, where it just makes you feel that there's no love around you, but there is, okay? And you could shut yourself off because of things in the past. You could meet this person, like I said, you meet this person coming in like May and April, and you're just really taken back by them. And I feel like you shut yourself up, and in a sense put a wall up to this connection, okay? And Spirit's telling you, don't do this. Let it happen. Let it happen. Let's see. Okay, so October, 5 of Cups, please, for Libras. There's a message. There's some kind of clarity coming in for you. What else? 5 of Cups, please. What does that represent for Libras? I'm gonna take the bottom one. Okay, so let's see, September, October. So in September, I feel like with the eight of Wands in reverse, this could possibly mean that you're not having communication. You're not having communication with this person. It's like communication just stopped. And I truly felt like in the very beginning, you're having like a twin flame meeting, something like this, okay? And I didn't want to say it then, but I'm going to say it now because it's just making sense to me. So perhaps maybe this person that you meet, maybe you just meet unexpectedly, because you did just come out of a relationship from 2018 and you're meeting this new person. And it's just so indicative of a twin flame, where you just are full of emotion and you're just feeling victorious on both sides, not just one-sided. And then something comes to a stop, and that's why you're having so much sorrow. And okay, so this keeps you up at night. This makes you feel anxiety and just restless. And with the 9 of Pentacles, it just means that with 9 of Pentacles, it's a single person. It could be male or female. You have to take what is resonating for you. But this is a fear. Either you're putting this fear into it, or it could possibly happen where you just meet someone that knocks you off your feet and it's just not working out, okay? And it just feels like there's some kind of just very like a powerful kind of connection here. But for whatever reason, if it is a twin flame, there's a lot of healing that is involved, especially with the Strength card coming out and the 10 of Wands, okay? So let's clarify the 10 of Wands. In October, please, the 10 of Wands. Oh, 10 of Wands. Okay, so this relationship is for learning. Whatever comes into you in 2019, you're supposed to learn from it, okay? You're supposed to release certain things, and you'll know, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles, it's like you're supposed to learn, and I'm seeing healing. You got to heal. You have to heal from past relationships. Okay, perhaps maybe you or the other person, because you and the other person might have had bad relationships in the past, it puts a dent somewhere in here in the relationship, but you have to work it out. And Spirit is saying there is a possibility of working it out and having that strength, because strength is healing. Okay, this is inner strength for yourself. It's an 8. That's being strong in your core and knowing what you want. Okay, so let's clarify this 7 of Swords in reverse in December. 7 of Swords in reverse in December. For Libra, please, male and female. 7 of Swords. The Star card. Okay, this is a connection where you have to heal from each other. And it's not saying it's not going to be successful. It just means it's going to be like a healing kind of. You're going to have eye openers, and I truly feel like it's a twin flame connection. Okay, coming in for you guys. With the Star card, it's just saying that it's been something that's been guided to you, but there's a lot of healing and a lot of trust, and it's destiny that needs to come into play. And you could possibly walk away from having this King of Cups in reverse, where you learn to love yourself more, and so you heal yourself in order to allow love to come in, because I do feel like there's something that's lingering from the past that you haven't released, and that's what this is calling for. The 3 of Pentacles, if you go back into March, it's calling for you to really rebuild yourself and have a oneness about you, mind, body, spirit. Okay, and so this person that you're going to meet is just going to knock you off your feet. Okay, and it's not saying that it's not going to be successful. It's just saying there's a little bit of work in there. There's a little bit of healing, and it is a connection that is being given to you as a gift. I keep hearing that. So you'll walk away from this emptiness, this kind of loneliness feeling. With the King of Cups in reverse, you're both learning from each other. You're learning how to love again, and you're walking away from that kind of materialistic kind of love, because when you meet a twin flame, it's unconditional love. Okay, it's about love that you don't really it's not based on that cookie cutter relationship of, you know, the boy next door. It's different. It's a different connection. It's more spiritual, and perhaps maybe you're both holding off on it. Okay, I want to know, let's see, what is the outcome for this relationship with Libra that's coming in 2019? What is the outcome, please? What's your advice? What's the outcome, please? Oh, okay, so it's a new beginning. I'm going to take the Ace of Wands because that's the one that flipped out first. It's a new beginning with this person. It's a new beginning as far as seeing relationships different, because when we're all born and raised and just thinking that, you know, you go to school, you meet the person you love, and you marry them, and you have a white picket fence. And so this relationship is teaching you there's more things to it than that. They're more spiritual. There's loving yourself for truly for who you are. Okay, and so there's a lot of healing that comes into play, and you have to have trust and faith. And I saw this very much with the 7 of Pentacles. It's like having trust and faith in what you plant, where you plant your seeds. But it's going to be successful. It's truly a new beginning, as far as finding inner love for yourself and having unconditional love. And unconditional love means there are no stipulations to a love. Okay, so this is a very tight connection that you're going to be able to grow with. Okay, so I do hope you guys like this. Please keep notes, and you do have free will to change things, guys. Okay, welcome to Divinely Guided Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. Thank you.